Hey guys, Bill Yaley in the Mad Scientist Lab. I've been thinking of how to approach this next topic because it seems like every time I start to explain it to the camera, I get off track and I start going on some huge tangent. Electronic Projects for Musicians by Craig Andertons, the Ring Modulator. Ring modulators are this funny kind of thing because it basically takes two different waveforms and adds them together in such a way that... Right, so beat frequency. We hear it every time we tune our guitars. And as those notes get closer, the beat frequency seems to slow down. All right, here's the recipe. You have two frequencies that are similar, not exactly the same. What happens when those two tones or those two frequencies are played at the same time, or they go through an electronic circuit at the same time? What happens is they interfere with each other and they produce what's called a beat frequency. I'm playing a harmonic on the 7th fret 1st string and a harmonic on the 5th fret 2nd string, and I'm going to detune the 2nd string, so that note will be going flat. You should hear this third ghost note. This is the combination tone. What do they call these? Tartini tones or Tartini notes or ghost notes produced from these two different frequencies occurring at the same time. It combines it with that signal, adding and subtracting, and it produces this odd thing, which... And when I started doing some research for this, it really started to amaze me how such a simple circuit could apply to so many different things. Okay, so we know it as guitarists as the ring modulator. If you're dealing with radio wave signals and that kind of frequency, you're looking at AM radio, heterodyne, or measurements in radio engineering, heterodyne detectors. And there it is. Heterodyne detection. Two signals of different frequencies are superimposed. The envelope of the resulting oscillation varies in amplitude at a frequency that is equal to the difference between the frequencies of the two AC currents, which is just using these frequencies beyond the scope of hearing, but they're modulating the amplitude to carry across the audio signal. Beat frequency. You also have the Theremin. That odd noise that they made in all the horror movies is made from a theremin, and it has two antennas. One antenna controls volume, the other antenna controls pitch. But essentially what it's doing is when you're changing your hand position to change the pitch, it's actually changing one of two like radio wave frequencies. When they get multiplied or added together and demodulated, you get this audible other note, a beat frequency. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I'm going to try to produce a beat frequency, and I'm going to take a look at that on the scope, and I also want to listen to it